My name is John Elmquist. I work for ADT Security out of Boca Raton. Our company provides home security systems for people. I work in the third-party risk management group, which we review vendors before we bring them on board, whether or not they're going to have access to our system. Depending on what type of data and what kind of access they're going to have, we do a review of those companies. We vet them out, do risk assessment on them before we allow them to actually do that. The application we were using beforehand was extremely tedious, not user-friendly. We've been kind of revamping the process over the past couple of years. We do the vetting and the questionnaire to determine the security posture of those vendors. Moving over to SecurityScorecard was a much better method. Plus, SecurityScorecard allowed us to review our own system. The other one did not. The day in life would include any kind of vendor risk assessment. As far as, if a new vendor is coming on board, we initiate that process for them to fill out the questionnaire. It can take, a few days for them to complete it. We will also look at the general score for those vendors. Hopefully, in the future, maybe we can be more specific at what we look at, depending on what we're going to be doing with that vendor or how they're going to be providing a service. SecurityScorecard helps us with vendors outside of our own systems, plus, our own, being able to look at our own systems and where we have issues. And we do have a lot of them under a continuous monitoring portfolio, and there are times when we've been able to utilize it for things like MOVEit and the Log4j issues that came along. So it has been helpful in those areas as well. The questionnaire itself, depending on how they answer the questions, that gives us a good idea too. We create the questionnaire, but the idea of, or the ability for them to go in and actually answer the questions, the application makes things a lot easier. It's definitely been advantageous to getting our whole program into a good place in maturity-wise. Yeah. Well, it gives us a good idea of what the company is like right off the bat. This is what we do, is to keep the bad things from happening